Hello, everyone. The Java API contains a rich set of classes for developing Java programs. In this video, we will give demos for 3 classes in the Java API. The date class. You can use the date class to create a date object. This are the essential constructors and methods in the date class. The date class is in the java.ut. You can create a date object for the current time. You can create a date object for a given time in milliseconds elapsed since January 1st, 1970 GMT. This toString method, get the time represented in the object, set a new elapsed time. Here's the example. You create a date object for the current time. You can use new date. You can display the elapsed time using date.toString. The elapsed time is get time. So this is the get time. The elapsed time, it's a get time. This is the milliseconds. And this is the toString to display the string representation for the current time in the date object. Another class, random class. We already used the math.random to return a random floating point number between 0 and less than 1.0. You can use random class to generate integers, floating point numbers, and generate boolean true and false randomly. So this is the random class, random NOAH constructor, and this is the random with a specified seed. So the random is this. If you use the NOAH constructor, it will use the current time as the seed, and this random with the specified seed. If you run this program here, this one is you are using new random with the seed 3. You will always get the same thing. This sequence of data, the data is always the same sequence because you have the seed is the same 3. So here it's a generator, and this is generator, get the next int, and this is the generator 2, get next int here. This is the generator 2, the same seed. See, this is the sequence are exactly the same. So if you use the time, the different time here, so now you run this program, you get the different. So this is the random, and this is random, and the this one here is the random class. Okay, we need to have this java.util.random. So now run this program. See, you have a different sequence, and if you run again, and you'll see it's going to be different. Every time you run it, it's different. Another class, point2d. This class is in the package javafx.geometry. So this is the class point2d representing a point. You can create point2d using XY coordinates. And you can now invoke the distance to get the distance from this point to the specified here XY location. And there's another one is to the specified point, get X, get Y, get the midpoint between this point and the specified point, and toString. Now, this is the program, the test program. Prompt user to enter 2 points. Let's create this 1 point using new point 2D with the constructor here is XY. So we're gonna create 1 point, X1, Y1. And this is another point, P2, for X2, Y2. And get toString, and the distance between P1 and P2, you can write P1 dot distance P2. The midpoint between P1 and P2, so P1 dot mid. This is the midpoint. This is the midpoint P2. Please take a note on this box here. The point2D class is defined in the JavaFX.geometry package, which is the JavaFX module. To run this program, you need to install JavaFX. So please see this supplement for installing and using JavaFX. If you're using JDK 11 or high, so you need to use this module and look at the supplement. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.